It's a pleasure to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony.
After this, we're going back to Boston because I'm tired of beating on dudes, man.
You take a look at the Magic. They're free falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Now, here's Banchero. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Banchero. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
That's crazy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Suggs. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Back to Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Brunson draws the double. Hart wide open. He fires.
Good shot.
Buries it from 3-point range.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
And it's Suggs missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hartenstein. And he overshot that one, missing. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Fultz. Now, here's Banchero. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Back to Wagner. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Another miss by
Man,
Orlando.
why would he come?
New York trailing. Suggs with the steal. Here's Carter. Magic moving the ball around. To the left wing. From downtown. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
I didn't mean to do that.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
1:56 left to play in the first. Brunson, no good. Orlando with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Oh, this nigga won't fight. Okay. Oh, okay.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Suggs. Carter outside. Here's Banchero. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 1. Here's Brunson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The Knicks making a switch here. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Carter outside. Back to Fultz. And Wagner has it in the corner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the evening. So, Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner,
I wonder why they wouldn't let my man.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. And I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
He gets it in there.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. Takes the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for Orlando. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled.
Yeah, you innocent, but if your man keeps telling us you're innocent.
Creating some offensive opportunities.
Players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature.
Get the fuck, man, what the fuck, man?
He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got
That
to
was
be
crazy.
I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now Anthony. 9 points last game. Back to Harris. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part. They've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And finished off by Wagner.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Pass to Sims. Back to Burks. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The Knicks with the lead. And a fast break now for New York. New York moving it around. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup.
All right,
I mean, much better
let's
off
get this shit in order.
making him go to the line.
In recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks lead by 4. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Harris, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Anthony. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. 1:25 left in the first half. It's stolen by Anthony.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
Fires for 3. The rebound by
That was a
McBride.
bad shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a
Oh,
very
come
closely
on, man.
contested ball game here.
Back to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. New York missing again. Banchero outside. And here's Wagner. 9 points in the game so far. Banchero inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When DiVincenzo is aggressive on offense, he's capable of getting calls when he's being assertive and attacking the rim.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Fultz. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Brunson to the
Nigga
inside.
passed out of that?
Back to Hart. And some good action through the first
Yeah,
2 quarters
layup
as we
when you
reach
pass out
halftime.
of it.
New York ahead. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Brunson. To the wing right side. Bogdanovich with the screen. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. A 2-point game. For the tie.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that?
It's time, y'all. It's time. Let's turn. Let's flip that switch, y'all. It's time.
The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
And Fultz gets it to go.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Now here's Brunson. He has 7. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And that one, good.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Inside. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Banchero right side. And finished off by Banchero.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
Here's Brunson. Capitalizes off the crossover. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead, DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Fultz with the ball. Hart covering. And Wagner has it in the corner. Banchero outside. Back to Fultz. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Bogdanovich. Great defense that time from Banchero. And Wagner drives in. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Wagner, he'll find a wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson scanning the floor. Into the lane. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Banchero. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Launches a 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wagner outside. Over to the left wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go.
Another
miss by Orlando. Pass to Sims. Achua with it. Here's McBride. A three from Bogdanovich. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. We come back.
Yeah, man, was wide open and didn't shoot the ball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the
No
fourth.
excuses. Everybody hold each other accountable. Let's get it.
The Magic trailed by 5. Anthony with it. There's the drive. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Out to the right wing. Back to Burks. Out to Brunson. A three. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
You know, this has been a totally different game. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Anthony with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Pass to Anthony. Three-pointer. No good on the shot.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
That one
falls. That nigga make that ugly ass shit.
Can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And Isaac throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This midfield is all about the power.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Wow.
Thank you, David.
0 cars, super wow.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. New York, no good that time either. Isaac outside. Back to Anthony. Corner shot. It's hauled in by Achua.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Like that explosion to the basket. Folks can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Pass to Achua. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by Achua. And here are the Knicks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Brunson. Now Burks. Some nice passing by New York here. Driving inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hunt. That's his first foul.
Oh, man.
Now Fultz. And Wagner has it in the corner. And finished off by Wagner.
General cards.
Super wow. Wagner can be a volume scorer, but he's a focal point of the offense.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Jacks up a three.
And then he shot all game. He's cold.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Up top, Wagner. Down low. Wagner.
Come on, bro.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Count it.
That's crazy.
Got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And here is DiVincenzo. Brunson, no good. Wagner on the wing. Latre. Now here's Fultz. Going inside. Wagner outside. And here's Harris from the arc. Offline. So no problem for Nick.
This is trash.
Me alegro, vamos a celebrarlo en perro negro. Dile que tú no quieres arreglo. Dile a tu pai que quiero que sea mi suegro. Mami tiene el party prendido. Saco, estoy sorprendido. Me dijo que la amiguita está por ahí. La loquita es un lío. Si le ponen reggaetón. Hoy se parcha hasta las 6 de la mañana. Quiero que salgas de mi mente.
I can tell by your name you don't want no smoke.
No me importa cuál es la hora ni cuál es tu signo. Si el DJ fuera pastor, nos casábamos